Hey everybody, it is Darren from Lilley's Landing. And today is, I already forgot what day it was. I looked before I turned the camera on, I already forgot. It's Wednesday, May 6th. Man, it's like you turn the camera on and stuff just goes out of your mind. And I'm going to do one cast for you. So I came up here to look out again, beach the boat on the left side. I'm going to fish off the back like I did last time, or second to last time, I guess. I did one cast. I'm going to throw a rusty midge. Grab it here so I can show you. Rusty midge. I'm going to fish it like... Fish a little deeper. I'm going to fish it like that deep. I can keep my fly line out of my rod tip here. Where are we at here? Where's my midge? There it is. Fish it like that deep. That'll work. So I can't see in the water real well because of the cloud cover. It puts like a mirror finish on the water, but that's all right. When I was coming up, I did see fish. I spooked. They were right at the boat because I can see like right here, but out any farther than that, I can't see. I'll fish off the back of the boat here. Fish down below me, coming up. There's a little bit of an upstream wind. It's all right. Water is off. There's no power generation right now. But right here, there seems to always be... Well, it's probably not going to do it now because a lot of the times there's a little bit of a flow here just because it's skinnier. Not as wide this way. But there's a little upstream wind, so there's not... Which is kind of counteracting that. But I like this line. So last time I fished here, I got some new fly line on one of our shop rods. It was just Rio Grande, regular Rio Grande. And right now, I have my personal rod, and I have Rio indicator on here. That's why the tip is orange like that. It's actually designed for that to be the indicator. Fishing like soft tackles and something like that, or it's just under the surface, you can see that tip. When you get a bite, you can see the tip shoot a little bit. But right now, I'm fishing just a midge under a stick-on like I like to do. I might have to switch. Since I can't see the fish, so I can't cast at them, I might have to switch to something a little brighter. Now, fish just came up another 10 feet farther than I cast. Eating a midge. I do have a couple other flies, which I might end up switching to here, it looks like. I was going to fish the creek down there where I like to, but there was somebody there. There was somebody just above it, and they were working their way down, so I didn't want to cut them off. Fishing report's been good lately. Today's the first day it's been off in a few days. It's been running half a generator for a few days. But right now it is off. I think it's supposed to get turned on at 7 o'clock tonight, so... Give us a couple more minutes here. If I don't get a bite, I'm going to switch it up here. It's still going downstream just a little bit here. Last few days, like the pink power bait worm under our float's been working really good with that half generator going. My float just turned. That may have been a bite. I don't know. Or maybe just been my fly getting all the way down. Pink power bait worm's been working good. Then off the dock, some guys have been using power bait. I think they're using pink and white. And man, they were killing them off the dock a couple days ago. Not yesterday, but the day before. They left yesterday morning, so it could have been the same yesterday morning. They were just not doing it. They just weren't there. I think I need to cast like this line instead of up there. I need to cast out that straight line. Oh, that was a fish. So he didn't pull it under, but he made it. Oh no. Caught the plug. So my float didn't go under, but it shot to one side real quick. Get that plug out of the way here. I did talk to a guest that's staying with us. He was around the Narrows, and he was catching them on a white mop fly decently. There we go. They're there. They just got to see what you're throwing at them. I think last time I didn't tilt this down far enough. Let's tilt this down a little bit. It's a little guy, but it's okay. He's still a fish. Get in the net. Let's see what we got going on here. What do we got here? Right in the top here. Oh, ew, gross. He flopped and slime went in my mouth. Ugh. Does not taste good, little guy. Away he goes. He tried to sit right there, and then my hand went back down. He didn't like that. See if we can get my fly line back out here. It's not cooperating. So I do have a full 9-foot leader. Stop it. There we go. A full 9-foot leader and about 2 feet of tippet. So I've got a few feet of line past my fly line. I'm falling in here today. I know you're looking at my back right now, but let's stand off to the side somehow. Maybe you can see that. I don't know if you can see my float out there. But that fish didn't pull it under, it just moved it to the side. Yep, I just had another bite. It moved. As it keeps moving, just every once in a while it'll move a little bit farther, faster downstream than it should be. They're not pulling it under, they're just being real light about it. I was going to switch to either an egg, the miracle fly, or a it's kind of like a mop fly, but the chenille's a much smaller chenille, so it's smaller profile. But a pink one of those. But Might still switch here. Man, my hand's freezing. It's only like 62 or 63 degrees out right now, which is amazing. I think I might go down lower around the corner and see if those people are past where I like to fish. I'll have to shallow up, but yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go down to that creek and I'll be back. All right, so I came just downstream. I'm gonna fish off the front of the boat now. So that creek is right up there on the left. Get myself set up here. Where am I set here? It's like 3.5 foot. It might be. Well, it's gonna be shallower up there. I'm gonna shallow it up a little bit. Two there. Let's go like that. All right, so I'm just gonna fish down through this to where the creek comes out there, and we'll see what happens. Still got the rusty on. I didn't change that. This is where I wanted to fish originally, but come out of there. There we go. I have nearly enough line pulled out here. So here there's not going to be hardly any flow, but the wind is blowing upstream. Some fish behind me there coming up. Swing and a miss. It's a quick bite, man. Do it again. That bite was, my float's going down and just went real quick. Almost like the current's going that way right here. I think it is. Just because of the wind. hope y'all saw that. Darn it. Oh, it really wrapped up. No. I'm gonna have to fix it here. I was trying to get it out there without getting too jacked up here. Did it untangle itself when I did that? It did. Sweet. So that fish, I had him for a second. He jumped, came off. Like one for like 5 now. There's some fish way up there in like 2 inches of water. Trying to get that drift as long as I can. Bad cast. Not much better. I think I was up closer. I think I'm just drifted down away from the bank too far here. I could probably cast it, but see what that does. So the wind's making a current going that way. What I should probably do is go onto that end and just fish it this way. That would kind of make sense. Maybe one of those fish that just came up right there will eat my midge. Keep looking away and I'm gonna end up missing more because I keep looking away like normal. Somebody eat it. All right. Yeah, there's fish way up there. I think I need to be up farther for the depth that I have it set. I think I'm still in pretty deep water there. can see in the water here, just because it's shallower. Big old sucker. Oh, when I was coming up, I saw a big fish, and I was like, oh, but it was a big old sucker. He was big. Get up here, see if I can see any fish. Doesn't seem like those 3 or 4 inches would make a difference in seeing, but it does. So at the end of my cast, I have this weird hook. It always hooks to the right. My fly line doesn't, but my leader and my fly and everything always hooks to the right. I see suckers, but not trout. Oh, there's trout right there. Just past where I was at. Oh. Let me scare all the fish away here. Oh my gosh, making so much noise. Bowling in the china cabinet right now. The water is super clear, which I like. Kind of a little shallow spot. I'm probably set too deep right there. I'm just not seeing the fish down there. Or up there, I should say. Oh, over here. I think there was just a lot more fish up there at Lookout than there is right here. That was just one fish instead of a bunch of them. It's just one here, one there. Little guy. Come here. Little bow. About the same size as the other one. See ya. So I love using barbless hooks for everything. The only place I really haven't used barbless is saltwater stuff. But I feel like it'd be fine. Caught quite a few saltwater fish, and I feel like barbless would be fine. Maybe not bait fishing, but fly fishing wise. there. I like that little spot of the wind there for a minute. I tried to lazily cast that one and it didn't work. I'll fish down this just a little bit here, just because I never do it very much. Usually stop just past here. I think I'm set too deep for right there. I have to left-hand it to get a drift here while I'm moving. There's fish up there. Myself a little momentum so I can stand up here. So there's kind of a shelf and there's a fish right in front of me. Oh, not paying attention to my cast here. Put it right where I just spooked all the fish from. So I'm kind of looking too, just to see what the bottom's like. Can see where the jump up is. Suckered again. I'm not seeing. Oh, hello. Say I'm not seeing a lot of trout, and then one is swimming away with it when I look back. Did I break them off? Yeah, it broke. What in the world? Let me put another one on. When I looked back, my float was going that way, so I set the hook and just broke it. All right. So I got to redo tippet and everything. Because that broke way up on my tippet. I only had like 6 inches left. I'll just do it real quick and fish a little bit longer. Seven X. So I use a triple surgeon's knot, tying these two together. One. Two. Three. Now, do I put on Rusty again, or do I put on something else? Rusty again it is. No wind. It's gonna spin me around. Go in there. Still gonna spin around. We're going to set it like that deep. All right. Back in business. Pay attention to your float. But I won't get bit when I'm paying attention. It's when I look away and thinking about something else. And there's just more fish up there than there is right here. And there might be more fish in the narrows too, but I just don't fish the narrows. Come on, eat it all the way. Dang. It was just a quick little boom. I even saw him. After he let it go, he was doing this, and I could see the white in his mouth. Next to some junk there. I half thought I was fishing in too shallow water, so I was going to recast it, and bloop, goes under real quick and comes back up faster than I can do anything. There's just more, like I said, I keep saying it, there's just more fish up there at lookout right now. Like I don't see a fish right now. Doesn't mean they're not there, because I didn't see that fish until I could see the white in his mouth. That one jumped way up there in the shallow. Almost got myself. It would be fun to figure out what and I've never tried. It would be fun to figure out what those suckers would would consistently eat as far as a fly. Ah. And then we could target those suckers and catch them on the fly. All right, I'm about done. One more. Be a good one. Yeah, one more means like 3 more in fishing terms. I was hoping there'd be a lot of fish here. That makes a difference. There's fish behind me. My stomach's growling. I just ate lunch before I came out. I don't know what it's growling about. And if I see a fish, chase this in. I have this reel really full, so I gotta look how I'm reeling in, or else come on. Whatever. I may reel in too much. What do we got going on here? Yeah, we got a big old knot. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time.